Okay, so this is question 4 from 2021 November past paper. So this is the challenging part when it comes like this. So again, first analyze what is given to you. If you need to redraw something, draw it and write down all the information that you already know. Okay, so what I can do here, I start with compound P. So let me draw it so that I can work nicely. So compound P has 5 carbons, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11 hydrogens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It means one of the bonds here will be the bromine. So I can write Br, then the rest is the hydrogens, 11 hydrogens. So that's what I always start with. So later when they ask me to draw, I already draw it. So that's what you do. Get your question paper, write down the information on the question paper. So check what happens here. From compound P, you can see compound P is a halo alkane. So you can already see that. So 2 processes take place. In this direction, it's a dilute NaOH, and in this direction it's a concentrated NaOH. Okay, so from the dilute NaOH you are getting a 2-methyl with 1 ol. So I'm gonna draw it. 4 carbons, OH for all, 2-methyl, so I have a carbon substituent, H, H, H. Then I have the rest of the hydrogens. So that is how the structure looks like. So already you can see, you move from a haloalkane, you go to an alcohol. What kind of reaction is that? So you must now remind yourself. If you move, so the bromine is gone. So in place of the bromine, they put what? OH for alcohol. It means this is what? A substitution reaction. So already you know that. Okay, and this also gives it out for you, the dilute NaOH. Okay, then the concentrated NaOH, what is it giving you and what reaction is that? Okay, I can only figure it out if I also check this one. So from product Q, I have HBr and it gives me a certain major product. So this concentrated NaOH, it gives you an idea that this is an elimination reaction. Okay, which tells you compound Q must have a double bond because you remove something completely. You see why I'm saying this is the challenging part. Okay, so compound Q, you're removing something, elimination. You are eliminating something. So you already know what you're gonna be eliminating, because from compound P, you are a bromine. So it means you'll be removing a bromine and a hydrogen. Okay, so your direction is dehydrohalogenation. Okay, then let's see if you, so this product will be an alkene because it comes from elimination. So from alkene you have HBr. You already know this is unsaturated, and when you add HBr, this is now an addition reaction. Why am I saying it's addition? Because when you react an HBr with an unsaturated compound, that is addition reaction. So these things can give you ideas. You can't say this is elimination. You can't eliminate from an unsaturated compound, and you can't substitute from an unsaturated compound. Okay, so that is how you get the ideas. So now you can begin to answer the questions. So question number 1, name the type of reaction represented by reaction 1. So we already worked it out. that is substitution reaction. And then 2-methyl but1O is the primary, secondary, tertiary alcohol. So let's look at the structure. So the OH is bonded to the carbon, bonded to only one other carbon. So this is a primary alcohol, and I just gave you the reason. So you already know if you have an OH bonded to one other, bonded to a carbon which is bonded to only one other carbon, you have a primary alcohol. Then if the OH is bonded to a carbon which is bonded to two other carbons, secondary alcohol, like that. Okay, then this one will be a tertiary alcohol. I just hope you already know this information. Okay, so the answer here is primary alcohol. Okay, so write down the structural formula of compound P. We already worked it out, so now you just flow 1 2 3 4 5. So this is 4.1.3. First carbon, 3 hydrogens. Second carbon, 2 hydrogens. Third carbon, 2 hydrogens. Fourth carbon, fifth carbon. So that is the structure. Doesn't matter, this Br, you can put it here, you can put it there, or you can put it here. Doesn't matter which way you go. Okay, you can even put there. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, then 4.1.4, name the type of reaction. At number 2, we worked it out, that is elimination reaction. Okay, to which homologous series does compound Q belong to? So compound Q, we worked it out that it's an alkene because you are eliminating from a haloalkane, so it will form a double bond. Remember, from a saturated to an unsaturated. So 4.1.5 will be alkenes. Okay, 4.1.6, name the type of reaction represented by number 3. We worked it out that it's an addition. So don't cram this information. What you need to understand is how I worked it out, and when you get your question paper, work it out the same way. Okay, and then 4.1.7, IUPAC name of compound R. So let's see what's going to happen at R. So from compound Q, you're forming an alkene, which means you are having a pentane, since you are moving from. Okay, let me show the whole process. So this is what we start with. This is compound P. We have Br. These are hydrogens. So from compound P undergoes elimination. So we are completely removing the Br and the hydrogen, dehydrohalogenation. So we're gonna form a double bond between those two carbons. So hydrogen is gone on the second carbon, and left with one hydrogen. In the first one, 2 hydrogens, then the rest stays the same. So this is compound Q. So from compound Q, addition reaction, we are adding HBr. And remember, the hydrogen will go where there is most number of hydrogens, and the Br will go on the other carbon. So here it means you have 5 carbons. So at number 2, I have this hydrogen and the other hydrogen, which is just added now. And then at the first carbon, I have 2 hydrogens. Okay, I made a mistake. On the second one, we're not adding hydrogen, we're adding the bromine. And then In the first one, we said that this is where the hydrogen is going according to Markov-Nikov rule. So they can ask you, why is this your major product instead of the other one which might form? Then that is because of Markov-Nikov rule, which says the hydrogen will go where there is most number of, to the carbon which has the most number of hydrogens. Okay, so in the next video I will be showing the, okay, I think I'm done. Okay, there's still 4.2, so I'll do it in the next video.